Still Motion Videos 82 here. It's time for a bonus review. You guys have been very good to me, and I greatly appreciate it. So I thought I would review some Black Major Night Vipers. These guys are my #2 Cobra figures. I personally feel that the Night Vipers are not really a subsidiary, but they are a support force for the Alley Vipers. The history behind the Night Vipers is they specifically work at night. They live in total darkness. They says in their file card that they're easily knocked out by flashing a light in their eyes because they are strictly night people, sensory deprivation type thing. So I have always felt that they would work well with the Night Vipers because they are, or the Alley Vipers, because they are urban assault troopers like the Alley Viper. So these guys could definitely help them out. Black Major, he's a very popular customizer for those of you who do not know. There's also the Red Laser, who is a customizer too. So I ended up getting a couple new Night Vipers on the cheap. Won them in an auction. And so I thought I would share these with you guys, because as I aforementioned, you've been really good to me. My subscription numbers are increasing, and that makes me feel really good. And when I just need 20 more, so I could start giving away these prizes. I mean, this retro Snake Eyes behind me is just saying, "Hey, I want a new home." Along with the gold-headed Destro from the Classified series, the Prophet Director Destro, or the Pimp Daddy Destro, as some people call him. So anxious to give that away, as well as a Python Patrol Asp. So when I reach 500, I'll be giving those prizes away, and every milestone I'll hold more giveaways. So this just will be a very quick review. Of course, I'll do Byron's gripes with these because some of these prices, oh my gosh, they are nuts. Black Major started off fairly inexpensive, and a lot of people were buying them because these are fairly decently made. And if you couldn't afford the real thing, this is the next best out there in the 3 3/4 inch scale. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at these guys. I think they are pretty cool. So let's take a peek. I do this all the time. I forgot to push play. Okay, so what we're looking at here are 2 Night Vipers. The first one is an Alley Viper, an Alley Viper color. So this is the support force to the Alley Vipers. You can see here that he's done up in more subdued orange and blue. He has his knife there on the front, a little bandolier going around that holds on his communication backpack. This is one of my favorite backpacks. You can see that it has a lot of detail on it. He has his night vision goggles and scope. As you can see here on the scope, where that little white line is, it's starting to get a stress mark. These are made of resin, so they are very frail, or can be very frail. I'm not going to take the mask off because the pegs that the mask is attached to can break very easily. You see nice paint apps on his face. He comes with this really cool shotgun that mounts to these pegs on the side of his legs. These pegs could also break off. The sling can crack as well because it's, again, resin. I like the scope on there. That's pretty nice. Has a little iron sight here on the front. Flashlight down at the bottom. and that just slots right here on his leg. But the only thing I don't like is the sling sticks out. Some people cut those off. If anybody knows what this little doohickey here is on the side, it looks more like a cybernetic implant to me to make him run faster, or some sort of a, sorry, getting a cramp in my leg, or a fancy knee brace, knee splint. He has shin guards, a knife down on his leg, which in my opinion isn't a good place for a knife, but that's okay. He has his little Night Viper insignia, of course the Cobra insignia, black gloves. He has pouches, a pouch on his wrist, elbow pads, very nice detail on that. Cool figure. You know how I feel about the Alley Vipers. I cosplay an Alley Viper. The next guy, I'm not going to go over all the finer details because I just did, but this is the Desert Night Viper, done up in the same color as the Desert Scorpion. I'm kind of playing with the idea of painting the top of his, or the front of his night optic red to go along with the Desert Scorpion's red visor. I do have him, and I'll be reviewing him during Halloween. Just a great looking figure. I love the colors on him. The desert colors, very nice. I'm a desert rat living in Arizona, so I do not mind those colors, and it does fit in with the desert landscape. Alrighty, so yeah, I just love these guys. I mean, they are my second favorite Cobra troops as far as urban assault troopers go. The green one will always be near and dear to me. He was the first one that I purchased back in '89. Got him from the store Yellow Front, which I had spoken about in a previous review. Yellow Front had started off as an Army surplus store and then turned into a sporting goods discount store. So I purchased quite a few of my Joes from there. Got the Alley Viper there, got my Slaughter's Marauders figures, got the Night Viper. And the Night Viper, man, I just fell in love with him. He has that green, that forest green color, black, just a fantastic figure. Definitely in my top 10 Cobra troops. Alley Viper being number 1. If I had the resources, I would also cosplay the Night Viper. The Alley Viper costume was fairly easy to make. I'll let you guys know how I did it. I got on Amazon and bought an orange military flight suit and an orange tack vest. And what I simply did was I took blue paint, a craft paint. This is what I used, Apple Barrel. I got this from Walmart. It does not wash off of fabric, so you don't have to worry about washing it. And I meticulously sat there and painted onto the fabric. Then I bought patches, sewed those on, bought a blue balaclava off of Amazon. And of course, Pit Viper Studios, being the awesome people that they are, provided me with the helmet at a very discounted price. Still kind of emotional about that. He called me a hero. This was right at the beginning of the COVID crisis, and he went out of his way to make that for me and get it to me rapidly. I told him, take your time, don't rush, but he did. He said, you guys are the heroes of the nation right now. And, you know, I don't feel like a hero. This is something I do every day. It's something I love. And I don't give it much thought. You know, I just love being in healthcare. I love being a respiratory therapist. But I'll save that for another day. So let's go ahead and get into my favorite segment, Byron's Gripes. Now, I just typed in Black Major Night Viper, and I got several of them. Here is one very cool, $35 or better offer. This one is done completely in black. I don't know if you can see that very well, but they call that one the Snake Eyes Hunter. When I first started buying Black Major, I was getting them for like $18. Now the prices have gone up. There's another one, $26.50, not bad. Another one, $35. That one's done up in Snow Serpent colors. Somebody selling a pair of legs. Here's the Desert Night Viper, $23.95, free shipping. There's one that's a Mountain Division, pretty cool. This one's not bad. This is, I'll put this a deal of the day. It's $21.50. Just look at those colors. Kind of reminds me of a chocolate peanut butter brownie. Black Laser Custom Alley Viper. This guy's pretty cool. It's actually discounted by 10%. But just freaking look at that guy. Look at the shield on that. Great deal. Oh, no, it's $44.95. That is a bit much. It's pretty expensive. Here's a Python Patrol Night Viper, $39.95. These are notorious for the peg on their helmet to break off. I have a few of them, and each one the pegs have broken off. Here's one for $25, one for $39, another for $25, another one for $35, $33. This one's coming from the UK, so Black Major's getting all the way out there. These are pretty cool. Somebody made up bio file cards. I bought these, 3 for a set of 10. Very cool. They look great under a black light. Shine a black light on them. It is really neat. So if you want to get those and display them under a black light, you won't regret it. Very nice. People are starting to sell the legs on these guys. They're tearing them apart. Here's another one that's auction. I won't quote auction prices. And that looks like that's it for the Night Vipers. Bunch of bats. Those are always up for auction. But for those of you guys joining me, I do Byron's Gripes for an entertainment value. For one, another to let you know what to expect in prices. I use eBay just as a reference. I don't do it to pick on eBay or the sellers. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you all for your subscriptions. That is just absolutely wonderful. It really does honestly make me feel good when you guys subscribe to my channel. It's humbling, and to know that you find my channel entertaining enough to subscribe and view regularly. That means a lot to me. I love hearing your comments, so please leave comments for me. I get back with you. Give it, leave a thumbs up, please. That helps this channel get more advertising out there so more people could watch. And yes, I do hold giveaways with every milestone I reach. Every 100 subscribers, I will hold a giveaway. It's nothing cheap. It's something that I would buy for myself. So far, I've just been giving away vehicles and action figures. I just thought today, let's start giving out t-shirts. So when I could free up some more finances, I will start buying G.I. Joe t-shirts and handing those out. So just let you guys know, man, I really do appreciate you. And that's just my way of thanking you. Uh, to me, toy collecting is not only about owning these things and getting a part of my childhood back, but it's also about sharing the knowledge behind these toys, sharing my passion and interest, but also sharing with you guys. What fun is it to have toys if you can't share with your friends? So that's why I do these giveaways. So anyway, you guys stay tuned, stay safe. Please wear your masks when you're in public. Talk to your doctor about getting the vaccine. Discuss it with your family. I'm day 3 of my second Moderna vaccine. The following day, I experienced fatigue. I felt like I didn't sleep for 24 hours. That was it. I didn't get a fever. I didn't get body aches, chills, anything like that. My shoulder, a little bit sore right here where I got the injection, but not real bad. A little bit of ibuprofen took care of the inflammation there, some ice. So please don't be afraid of the vaccine. This is the only way we're going to beat this horrid virus. Everybody is impacted by it in one way or another. I would say by the end of this, all of us will know somebody that has had it or has unfortunately passed because of it. I won't get into that anymore. So the most important thing, wash your hands. 20 seconds. You can't count 20 seconds in your head, so just sing the happy birthday song twice. Rub your hands, get under your nails, dry, and rinse your hands, fingers down. If you can, if you're in public, use a paper towel to dry. Turn the faucet off, use the same paper towel, walk over to the door, open the door with the paper towel, then throw it away. If you can't, there's not a trash can near the door, use your shirt tail, open the door, or push it with your body. That's the important thing. Don't touch your face, especially your eyes, around your nose and mouth. This is known as the danger triangle. Else, you can get sick real easy by transmission through eyes, nose, and mouth. So just stay safe, guys, please. I want to see you around more. I want to see you healthy. And remember, be kind to everybody, especially be kind to animals. They know nothing but unconditional love. So this is Joe Motion Videos 82 signing off. We'll see you next week for another G.I. Joe toy review. And I just noticed that red mark on my nose from my mask rubbing on it. Ouch. So anyway, guys, take care. All right. I love you guys. Honestly, I do. You're my friends. I really appreciate you. So we'll see you next week. This is Joe Motion Videos 82 signing off. Bye-bye.